That was a good sleep I had. Reminds me of the war, the whirlybirds. Let's go. Let's sniff out our next adventure.
I'll pilot.
The ride was greater than the adventure begun. The ride into what we had sung.
Now, Matt, I've got Pakatari on the line. Sounds like you need their help. Put him through.
Hola, compadre. I have a problem in Itaqua, and Bowman says you may be able to help. My people need help. There have been many losses to the cartel, and the horrors inflicted by Yuri Polito have broken their spirit. The fires of revolution have almost gone out.
Spare me the rhetoric, Atari. Just tell me what you need.
There is a cartel supply convoy passing through the province soon. Capturing it would give my people much needed supplies and restore their morale. Can you do this?
Consider it done.
We're taking orders from Pakatari now?
Atari needs this convoy.
Pakatari's rebel movement is on the verge of defeat. If we help him turn things around, we'll be able to count on his support in the future.
We are going to give it to him. The more he depends on us to get shit done, the more we can get out of him in return.
Okay. You convinced me. I'm glad I took boot camp helicopter training. Otherwise, I'd be crashing into this mountain. Foot pedals and the joystick on the right hand and the left hand side of the pilot.
Fire!
Wilco. West Coast. Opening fire. They're driving away.
That was a trip. That was a trip.
We're clear. Let's loot the truck.
You guys ready? Fire!
Roger. Watch the truck and leave the shit inside of it. You don't drive anymore. You're gonna wreck this truck. Let's try not to fuck the truck next time. Anything? Target down. Okay, no targets present.
Back it up, back it up. Let's go. Hope I don't burn my ponytail.
Objective secure. It's clear out. We'll pass word to the rebels to come get the radio gear.
Pakatari's got some brass ones, I'll give him that. Give that fucker an inch and he'll take a mile.
If you can get us to Yuri and Polito, it's worth it. Let's get it done.
Now we're without a vehicle. We need to find a vehicle. I had a dream last night. I was in Crackerville, Minnesota. It's an obscure little ghost town that used to exist back in the 1800s, or maybe before then. It was just a little town that now is kind of swampy or something, it's overgrown like all this. Well, Crackerville, I spent maybe a weekend. I was like, after my tour duty and dancing in Vietnam was over, I was like touring, hitchhiking, and had my backpack, and I was going all over the country, and I ended up in Crackerville, Minnesota. It was a ghost town. But I could sit there and try to imagine what it was like to live in Crackerville, Minnesota, Playing checkers with the old folks. I mean, it's just the ghost of memories of the residents of Crackerville. Now it's just abandoned and full of overgrown. It's like a swamp. Nobody's cut the grass there in decades, I imagine. It's hard to believe, but people actually were born there. People died there, were buried. I mean, people did their grocery shopping and went to church every Sunday. It was just a little community, actual people. Like this woman. She could have been a resident of Crackerville at one time. And that's what they did. They just worked from morning, and then they just called it a day. Yeah. Just people of the earth, No worries, no, shall we become the greatest country in the world? Should we invade this place? No. Crackerville, Minnesota was just a quaint little community. Just people being themselves, the women planned for raising a family once they got married. The husbands just provided for the family, paid all the bills, and and there was the barber, and he would listen to what people had to say. The local law enforcement. It's just a nice little quaint community, just people. Sure, they might have had, a burglary here and there. They might have had.
We've got enemy activity nearby.
It reminds me of Vietnam when they did that, hiding in the bush. They would just go in there like that. You didn't know what they were doing. Lucky for these people, they talked. Otherwise, I'd be firing my assault rifle into.
Cartel soldiers. We need to keep a low profile. Okay, we're still good.
Brings back flashbacks of the war in Vietnam. That's all. Easy does it, people. Easy does it.
We got tangos, danger close. I got a Sicario with a submachine gun.
Understood.
Where you got him?
The checkpoint, over there.
Sneak in like a lizard. I am a lizard. I am invisible. Secrecy is everything. I'm a ghost.
See second target. I got a third target. Ready? Fire, fire, fire!
Going on. We rattled somebody's cage. They're onto us. Watch out.
I'm watching. I'm watching.
That's it, we're clear.
They must be into wrestling. Look at that.
Let's go.
Whoa.
Cartel's coming down hard on the province since our last time.
They're trying to make us stop. They just made a huge mistake.
Hey, you'll never let me drive anymore. Just 'cause that one time?
You're lucky I'm letting you inside the vehicle. You should be grateful. What more do you want? Everybody okay? Oh, that was painful. Almost broke my neck. Come on. The mission is more important than the aggravation on the feet. Although it is aggravating. My feet. There's a helicopter. In Vietnam, sometimes the rain would come sideways. I mean, it was crazy. I mean, it wasn't insane crazy, but it sure wasn't what you would expect.
Buenas.
Good job, women. Good job. Maybe one of these days we'll pay you.
Think I can wear this with my Class A uniform?
But don't expect the Equal Rights Amendment. Is this guy dead? No. He's alive.
I got it. I'll fly.
Let's go. Let's go. We're gonna look around here for some intel.
Nothing.
Dig in. The cartel's gonna hit this place hard once that transmission starts.
Try not to break the blades. Okay. We're in for a war.
I ask you, hermanos.
Looks like we've rounded
How
up.
long must we endure this? How long must we let them take our land? Fire!
Opening fire.
Narro got his message out. That should get his people stirred up.
Well done, compadres. My speech was heard all over Bolivia. It is only a matter of time before the people rise up and join our cause. Viva la revolución!
Glad we could help. Now what have you got on your end, Polito?
Nothing yet, amigo. Those two, they covered their tracks well. But my people are working on it. soon. In the meantime, my revolutionary brothers in Itaqua stand ready to help if you need them. Just call, and they will come.
I'll keep that in mind.